guys, my name is Tamara Chambers, and this is
Heather Roos,
and this is
Aiyanna Heather
of Awesome Comics, and this is Tamara's Never Seen. Today we are watching. Oh, Walter's calling me. Hello, Walter.
Are you guys watching it?
Yes, we're watching Meteor Man.
Oh my god, you're gonna love it. I'm so excited.
Yeah, okay. Talk to you soon, buddy.
Okay, bye.
Oh my god. So we were trying to find like a comic or superhero movie to kind of tie it into Awesome Comics. And this and The Crow, none of us had ever seen. I wanted to keep it a little upbeat instead of the like crazy shit that happened during the filming of The Crow. So we went with this video.
Also, Walter was super pushing for this.
Yeah.
He's been pushing me for this for a while.
We have the whole Avengers team here. We have Wonder Woman and Clark Kent.
Oh, I didn't get the memo on the DC, that's fine.
That's all right.
I usually am a Marvel girl myself,
really?
but yeah.
I'm not. Living in a Marvel world.
All of my nerdy t-shirts are Star Wars. I have like 7 and
that's okay.
no superhero shirts.
We can respect that.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we go. Sorry about yelling in your ears. I'm just gonna do that the whole episode.
Tamara's Never Seen.
With Heather Roos and Aiyanna Wade.
Yes!
Amazing.
I'm gonna take off my glasses because he has no secret identity whatsoever
At
in this
all, at
film.
all.
So it starts off on Jeff,
Yes.
who is
Charming deadbeat substitute question mark teacher.
exactly. My favorite Jeff scene is in the very beginning, where like the principal calls him in, and she's like, "Well, look what you've done now, Jeff." And he's like Mark Wahlberg in The Happening, like when he says, "No," he's like, "What did I do?" I was like, what
No,
the fuck?
what's better than that is the parents that are like, why don't you teach our son to use physical violence?
And then you meet his dad, who is like the opposite, not a pushover at all.
The family in general.
Parents are great. And I love that they are so caring about the community. They're like, yeah, we're gonna help the community. Wear these caps.
Jeff goes to his band. He's also in a band.
Yes.
As substitute teachers do. Car is out of gas.
Yep.
Because that's how much he sucks at life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has to go borrow money from his parents. He gets back. They took Jeff's radio and bass. Oh no, Jeff. No. It was so sad. It was such a sad moment.
And then, and he like picks up some trash and throws it out. He's
Right.
like, I guess all I can do is recycle.
He goes into this alleyway where this woman is being attacked.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's like, who's attacking this
But
woman?
children.
2 children. And the Golden Lords show up.
Okay, the entrance every time is the most epic. If your gang does not enter with a freaking slinky and a tiger, get out of my neighborhood. I wonder if the tiger had to do initiation stuff.
Right?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm sure. He didn't have blonde hair, which was a bummer to me.
Right. I mean, everyone else
because
has
other
blonde
than
hair.
that.
I just wrote, is this real?
Also, weird chanting. They're like in the background, guys are like, Lords, Lords, Lords.
I was hoping it would turn into West Side Story.
Lords, lords.
So you find out they're putting the students through initiation. So that's why the kids were beating up this woman in an alley. So they run to chase after Jeff. Jeff hides in a trash can.
He puts
obviously.
himself in
Yeah,
the
in the
trash
dump-
where
yeah.
he belongs. That's what I wrote.
And then the kid lifts it up. Hey, is there anyone in there? Nobody.
No.
Slam.
Side note, the kid's name is Squirrel. Squirrel, the youngest of the lords. He climbs out of a trash can, sad and broke. About time for him to get some superpowers.
I
And
wrote,
then-
we're 15 minutes in,
Yeah.
and nobody has powers yet.
Giant meteorite that just crashes into his chest and just absorbs. Like
Oh my
3rd-degree
gosh.
burns everywhere.
I had so many questions when this was happening. Why, Jeff? How is it? How is it absorbing into his body? Those were it.
That rolled off into strange homeless man / Bill Cosby.
You don't see him in that moment. And I wrote down, so Jeff is passed out and a dark figure comes up to him as he's passed out. Could this be Bill Cosby? And then later I was like, yes, it is Bill Cosby. I was making a joke because of Bill Cosby allegations, but
Oh.
you can't get mad at me because it was him.
It was
Bill
him.
Cosby.
So,
Oh, do you guys want a hair flip now?
yes.
Oh, always.
1, 2, 3. Oh God. Oh God, Walter's calling again. Hey Walter, what's up?
Are you still watching it?
Yeah, we're in the middle of the review right now, so
Did you know Bill Cosby's in it?
yes, we know it's Bill Cosby.
Oh my God, the joke opportunities are through the roof. He's.
I made a joke about it. Yes. Okay. Yep. Oh, I'm just gonna let you go now. Okay. All right. Talk to you soon. Okay. Bye, buddy. Poor guy.
Yeah.
He's just
He
so
loves it.
excited.
So he throws the whole hospital into complete chaos. Doctors are running everywhere, like, you have to see this blood sample of this man.
And he finds out he has powers. First power revealed is the book power. If he touches a book, absorbs the powers for 30 seconds. Not powers. Books are powerful, yes.
The knowledge,
The knowledge.
which is
Knowledge,
the power.
because knowledge is power.
Yes.
I don't know why they chose to show the X-ray vision as people in their underwear.
He's like, I can see anything. And it's like, except for through underwear.
Except when he looks down at like everyone that's on like their smoke break or whatever, everyone's in their lingerie and there's one guy in a button-up top. And I was like, what? What material is that? Does he not see through cotton?
I feel like
It's
that
made of
guy,
lead.
Lead. Oh.
that guy just showed up to filming and was like, oh, this is a scene we're doing today? I have this in my contract. I can't take my shirt off. They're like, that's fine.
I got a weird thing on my back.
He's Meteor Man.
alright.
No one knows what his powers can do, so it's fine. I wrote he can also see through walls, but with a terribly edited green border.
Oh, it was bad.
Walter, can you edit a weird green border around us right now, please?
Everyone lean in so we can see ourselves.
I made that noise. I said, oh my god, he can understand animals. Holy shit, I hope he can understand the tiger later. He doesn't, but
Damn
that
it, I didn't even.
that would have been like
Amazing.
the best use of that power that movie could have ever done. I know somebody at the end of filming was like, we had a tiger! That was our only budget! We used it on
Maybe
a
they cut that
tiger!
scene out.
Like, when he's talking to the animals, he has that weird, like, ADR voice almost going on. Like,
Someone stole your soup.
Wake up. Wake up. That's not what dogs sound like.
we should get Ike in the shot. Ike, no.
James Earl Jones.
Yes.
And his amazing wigs.
Yeah.
And
He's
then
got,
he
like,
takes off the wig.
More extreme Malcolm hair, which is great. We find out that Jeff has super strength.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
the next thing revealed.
Right.
Because his dad gets beat up, and then the blonde mean guys show up again and start punching Jeff. The whole entire neighborhood is out watching this happen. So right off the bat, Jeff has no secret identity.
No secret identity. It's okay because then his parents kind of tell everyone anyway at the like
He's like, don't tell anyone.
neighborhood watch.
But it's
Poor
also
Jeff.
super cute how proud of them they are.
His mom makes them like the super suits, and we get a sweet like
Costume montage.
fashion montage. Do you guys have a favorite costume in the montage? Because I definitely do.
The camera one.
That's my favorite
the
one.
camera one.
Do
So
I have
good.
evidence? Cha-ching. Now I do.
Bulletproof. Another power. You can also jump high / fly.
We find out that he's afraid of heights, and I thought maybe that'd come back later in some kind of form. And no,
Right.
it just means
No.
that whenever he flies, he's just hovering right above street level.
He's like,
That's it.
in case I lose this, I don't want to like kill myself.
Also, another superpower, he looks like a Brussels sprout in pictures.
Oh, yeah.
The landlady dies. And that's when
Yes.
scared Jeff turns into
Oh.
Meteor Man.
Yeah.
Right.
His
Not
dad
when
got
his
beat
dad
up.
dies. It's not his dad doesn't die. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not when his dad gets beat up. No.
Right.
When the landlady dies.
Landlady.
That's it. Touch my dad, fine. He's kind of a jackass. I hate him. But
But landlady,
no.
She's a nice lady.
power breath, like
Okay.
so many exit heat eyes. He can grow things.
Yeah.
He makes this giant like
Oh, but not only just like grow
Garden.
things, like he can make giant ass things grow overnight. Make it rain.
Oh
And
yeah.
not
control the
figuratively,
weather.
literally, he makes it rain.
Everything grows huge though. There's
yeah.
people taking away huge ears of corn. There's a scene where
Giant
Bill
pumpkin.
Cosby is like hugging a giant tomato.
and then you're like,
Enjoy
wait,
it.
Bill Cosby's in this movie. Oh yeah. That's where I wrote the blonde bimbos show up. Slinkies aren't scary.
Aren't they though?
So many weird plots with Sinbad as the newscaster's girlfriend.
What even was that character? I love it. Not buying into the stereotype.
I was
Reversing the
confused.
stereotype.
I was confused by it, but definitely intrigued. Then you see he's got super speed now.
Oh yeah.
Great, because his friend Michael dresses up as Meteor Man like a stupid idiot.
And steals the suit.
To
Yeah.
pick up chicks at the mall.
So
You
that's
can just do that at the mall.
yeah, just go to the mall. So that's just like another weird plot point where it's like that was not needed in the film at all. So then the lords show up and they God, Walter's calling me again. Hi Walter, what's going on?
Hey Tamara, did you guys get to the part yet where the Golden Lord shoot at all his friends and he has to save them by moving really fast and his hand bleeds and it's amazing?
Well, we're just about to get to that part, so yeah. Walter, just let us have this in our own time, Walter. I just hung up.
Okay, that's probably that.
So anyways, the Lords show up again.
Yep.
And he's like, I've come to send you a message, blah, 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 blah. And Jeff catches all the bullets.
Right. It's like, I've come to send you the message that you can't protect everyone at all times or something like that.
As you
Except that's
protect everyone.
At all times.
exactly what he does. Except then as he catches the bullets, he starts bleeding.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that meant like it was his blood or if he caught it as it went through someone.
Then the neighborhood starts like turning against him.
So fast!
He doesn't have his powers anymore. Let's just give him to the Lords and then they'll leave us alone. He has this amazing like speech that he gives to the community center. Everybody complains about the police and they aren't perfect, but how can you complain when you do nothing? Oh, yes, yes.
One of the most heartfelt scenes. Meteor Man!
They don't do anything on the small scale by any means.
Uncomfortably long.
And that's what I appreciate about them.
So there's like 50 people there just to kill him. He's got no powers.
There's a mob.
They do all this hand-to-hand fighting, which is actually amazing.
Yeah.
The choreography was great. Bill Cosby sees that this is happening, and he like assembles his dog squadron, and they all go out to help. He does a little telekinesis with the guns.
That's right.
Yeah.
Takes the
He ends
guns
up doing
away.
He
that.
does. That's his big reveal.
And then the whole neighborhood comes out and starts like punching them. They're just a huge like giant fight.
And we had the record throwing moment.
Yeah.
Oh, and he loves his record.
King, the head lord guy, which we find out his name is Simon. So Simon and Jeff both grab the meteor chunk and both get some power. I'm gonna screen cap that for sure.
There's that whole Jackie, or no, it was Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Book sequence where that one kid just apparently is a karate badass.
So he gets thrown through a truck that has books in it.
Yes.
And there's a Bruce Lee book.
Yes.
So Jeff is able to like get all of this Bruce Lee fighting skill.
For 30 seconds, that scene was longer than 30
Oh my gosh.
seconds.
So I got out
That
my
was longer
phone
than 30
to
seconds.
try to time it.
Yeah.
And by the time I had the timer running, it had been 27 seconds,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, but he's done with his powers.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
And so he tries to go back and grab the book. What book does he grab? Fashion modeling. Catwalk.
They were just
It was a moment
oh my
that
gosh.
you needed because everything was going bad. Everyone was sad, and like usually where superhero movies are just like this, you got this intense climax. This movie was like, no, we're gonna pump the brakes. Let's do some voguing, and then they started like catfighting.
Yes,
They're like, absolutely
Oh my
hands
God.
down best part of the
That is
film.
my, out of the entire film, favorite part.
100%.
I
best
laughed
amusing.
so hard.
Then Simon throws a truck on Jeff's dog. Jeff like is so mad. He goes and finds his super suit, puts that on, and then beats the crap out of Simon. Absorbs his powers because that's another power he has.
As long as he's tied up, he can absorb the powers. Did we know this?
No.
I just
No.
wrote, is he rogue now?
Then Bill Cosby heals the dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is very sweet. Thank you, Bill.
goodness.
Thank you for that, I guess. Really wraps up quick here. The whole international like drug cartel shows up. They're like, we're gonna kill you now. And then the gangs that he had
Okay.
split up the Bloods and the Crips.
Right. So what happened?
Oh my god.
What was that? Who was that came in?
So earlier in his like crime fighting montage, he like stops the cops from like the shooting fight with the Bloods and the Crips. So the Bloods and the Crips now come to help him.
But they both came together?
Yes.
Since when, guys? Good for you.
just
but-
this movie.
I'm Meteor Man.
This is the only one. And Jeff's just like,
And then it freezed, and I thought like something froze, and I was like, oh no, oh no. And no credits. Oh,
it's
okay.
the end. It was an absolute delight.
I
It
loved
was
it.
fun.
So we absolutely loved it. Please check out Awesome Comics. I'm gonna be on it next month.
Yeah.
I'm very
We're
excited.
all excited.
Thank you to you lovely ladies
Thanks for
being
having
on
us here.
TBC.
It was so fun.
Yay. I loved this movie a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I or when I would have watched it otherwise. So
Yeah, no, honestly.
Now we will always have Meteor Man, ladies.
And when you guys are feeling sad, let's watch The Crow and do this again. Can you love me, please? He's like, no, no, Tamara,
You're
no.
sitting in my lap earlier.
Poof hair everywhere.
You know I'm the one who's allergic to you. Come back.
Like literally just
Everywhere.
covered in fur now.
I'm honestly mad. I didn't see it when I was younger.
I can imagine the nostalgia factor on this
Oh
being
my
so
God,
high.
yeah.
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 I'm not surprised that I didn't see this as a kid, but I wish. Oh. Hello, Walter.
Did you guys like it?
Yeah, okay, we loved it. We loved it. It was so good.